Yay Media Group.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of There I Said It. I am Tambra Cherie, and he is...
Gary with the...
Oh. Hey, Gary, we are missing one today.
Yeah, honey. You know, I think they said before the first of the month, you know, some people gotta go get their work in, community service in. So I guess she's doing a community service, child. I don't know.
We are missing our girl, Georgia Alfredas, today. Yes, Gary and I... We are missing her today. Gary, you froze up on me a little bit. Okay, there you go. Yes. Yeah. You are back in action. Yes, indeed. How has your week been so far? I just saw you last week. Of course, we hosted the 2024. It was the 10th anniversary of the Sheen Magazine Awards in Atlanta. And we literally hosted on the day like a hurricane and tropical storm.
Yes, girl. We were there, honey. They like, baby, honey. The show must go on, honey, and we went on with the show.
Yes.
But it was really nice, though. It was nice. It was nice of us joining again, because, you know, we used to get together once a year to do Rock the Runway.
It was really fun. Of course, we have a great time anytime we host together. But, like, the show went on. And I'm talking about, like, rain, wind, and all of that. And people showed up. People showed up. They were there. They were dressed nice. We had performances going on. Billy Porter.
Yes, honey,
he received an amazing award. He gave a great speech, too.
Yeah, he did, honey. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. And, you know, I like working with you because the thing about it is, girl, just lead on, honey. You just go because you good, honey. I'm a good, I could talk and speak and do all that stuff if I have to. But if I have somebody with me that could just do it just as well as me, honey, go. And I love that about you, honey. You just, honey, go ahead on. And then we just take it from there. So it was really nice. I enjoyed it.
Yes, I love working with you. We feed off of each other.
Yes, our really other show is coming, honey. So
I know, right? Tuned. Speaking into existence. And you. Okay. So I do have to say this. You know who I met that I like?
Who?
Jaguar Wright.
Oh, bitch, yes, y'all, and y'all know Jaguar's gonna be coming on this show with us too, y'all. So stay tuned, honey.
Yes, she put on a great performance, and I have to admit, I'm gonna go ahead and tell our listeners, like, I don't watch a lot of things like on YouTube and all of that. I know her from the music, you know, with Jay-Z and all of that. And then they put us next together. They put us next to each other in hair and makeup. So I was getting my hair done while she was getting her makeup done. So you guys know we were chit-chatting, right? So I'm excited about her coming on the show because there are some things that I would like to ask her.
Yeah, baby, Jaguar Wright got all the tea, baby, and her tea is, honey, laced with everything you need, honey. Lemon, prune juice, sugar, everything, baby. Yes. So I can't wait, honey, so we get her on, and so because she definitely said she would like to come on, so we're gonna see, boo.
Absolutely. Also, I would have to say this. After I left Atlanta, I do have to shout out Tupelo, Mississippi, because I went and I was the keynote speaker at a brunch. Gary, do you know that the councilwoman, Nettie Davis, she gave me the key to the city. I enjoyed it so much. I was so shocked. You know, a lot of things I don't get shocked about lately, you know. But I was speechless. I was really speechless.
I saw that, honey. I'm like, oh, Tam, honey. And I was reading about it. I said she's
very
sweet.
Honey.
Yeah. So that means you have so that means your key could open up Elvis Presley's former house then, right?
I know, it's like the home of, I know, right? Tupelo, Mississippi is the home, the birthplace of Elvis Presley, if our listeners did not know that. Yes. I know, right? I'm gonna try that key because they were like, use this key to open up some doors that you have not opened up yet. I said, you know what? Exactly. Yes. Exactly. But it was a great brunch. I love what the ladies in the community are doing there. Memory, her organization, and all of that. But it was really good. So yeah, we've had a busy weekend and the last week and all of that. Yes. Now we have a lot to talk about.
Yes, honey. We do.
So did you see where Angela White, formerly known as Blac Chyna, she is being sued by her ex-boyfriend for over $10 million in damages? He's claiming that allegedly she physically assaulted him while he was asleep in 2021. Now he has claims that pretty much she punched him, pinned his arms down where he could not do anything. And you know
not even
what?
sex.
Not he said he couldn't do anything. But have you met Angela White?
Girl, yes, I met Blac Chyna many a times. I love her. Man.
How tall is she? How little is she?
She's about
I'm just wondering.
5 feet, maybe, something like that.
Because I've seen her and met her too.
Yes,
And
honey.
have you seen this boyfriend? His boyfriend is like the boyfriend, like ex-boyfriend of 3 years. And I'm not saying that, he might have said like, I'm not going to hit a woman or anything like that. But he said his arms were pinned down and he could not move to defend himself.
Now, honey, Blac Chyna ain't that damn strong, honey. Well, she could pin him down, honey, unless she tied his ass down while he was asleep. That's the only thing I can say about it. But, honey, I don't know, honey. Like they said, it's a money grab. That's what it sounds like. That sounds like a money grab, honey. Because, Lord, have mercy. She did all that to you, and you just couldn't defend yourself in some kind of way. You didn't have to hit her. You could have just pushed her off of you or something. So we're going to say it's a money fall, honey. I'm just, hey.
$10 million. And then they were together like 3 years. They stayed together after this. Yes, after this incident and all of that.
And now all of a sudden you suing. Oh, wow, really?
For over $10 million.
Child, please. Honey.
Yes, for over $10 million. Hey, speaking of lawsuits, did you see the lawsuit that T.I. and Tiny just won? $71 million.
Yeah, for no little dogs. But the thing is, though, my thing is, girl, are you winning it right out? Because those people could appeal it. They're going to appeal that and stuff. And we'll see if they get it from them little dolls, honey. What's the name of her children doll? That group name was?
It was the OMG dolls.
The OMG dolls.
The OMG dolls.
So I don't know, child. But good luck to them. Congratulations if they did, honey. If they get that kind of money, baby, for those dolls. That means somebody gonna be real rich, and honey, I'm gonna make me a doll.
$71 million is a lot of money.
Hell yeah, it's a lot of money. That's almost more than what they have. So honey, yeah. So we gonna see, baby, honey. OMG, honey. I want to be an OMG doll too.
OMG girl, OMG doll, all of that. I know, right? Like that is a lot of money. But that was a big win for them, for sure.
Oh yes, because they had gone to court before and they lost, and this time here, honey, they won. So we gonna see, honey, how that all turns out, but congratulations to him.
Now, Gary, you are all into fashion, right? Did you keep up with what was going on in Paris with Paris Fashion Week?
Somewhat, honey. Yeah, anything, are you just asking me?
Cardi B? Like, Cardi B just had a baby. Like, she was not missing Paris and Fashion Week. And
no, she wasn't. Not for a check, but baby, yeah, she looked amazing on her. But baby, Miss Cardi B, did you hear all the stuff that's going on?
Yes.
Oh, girl, Miss Cardi B let it be known. She said, yes, honey, I sprayed my cake. Yes. Oh, she said it. She said that she did give out her pussy. She spread it around.
Her and Offset.
Yes. So, hey, girl. She said that. I'm like, oh my God. But my thing is, though, she has the right to, because he was issuing out meat missile. So why the hell she just can't issue out some of her vaginal lining? So, honey, everybody get to share and share alike. So what's good for the gander is good for the possum.
Oh my goodness. You said he was giving out what?
Meat missile.
Meat missile.
Yes. It's shaped like a missile. Today. It's like a missile, and
I have totally learned a new word today. He was giving out meat missile. So you're saying pretty much he started it.
He started, yes, he cheated on her, allegedly and stuff, and was doing all that stuff too. So she had the right, honey. She said, well, hell, sis, you doing, and she had to feed the baby. So in order to feed the baby, you got to go out and get babies. But the one that she was just having, she had to give, honey, she had to give it out and let somebody else feed it, since he was giving his to somebody else.
So you're pretty much saying that Cardi B was just fed up at that time.
Yes, Lord, she probably was. She was like Fannie Lou Hamer, baby, sick and tired of being sick and tired. So in other words, as young people say, she got her lick back. That's what you're saying.
She
got her lick back, exactly.
She got her lick back. Well, she looked fabulous at
She
Fashion
did.
Week. Yes, she
really
absolutely did. Like, snatched back all of that. And then they're on the internet. Like, I'm like, you know what? She does not miss a beat when she has babies at
but
all.
I feel, though, but I still feel they love each other. I feel she still love him.
I think they do still love each other because this is
Mm-hmm.
not the first time that she actually filed for divorce. She filed for
Nope.
divorce before, and they ended up getting
Mm-hmm.
back together.
Yep. So I feel that she's still loving, but my thing is this though. This is what I still don't understand. I asked a couple of guys this. You got a woman as beautiful as Cardi B is. She got the
Mhm.
last shape. She done built her shape and everything, and you still cheat. What is that about? So I go to show it's not about that. A man gonna do what he gonna do.
No,
Honey.
a man is going to do, yeah. When people cheat on you, it's probably nothing to do with you because she's beautiful. She loved him. They built this
Mm-hmm.
family together. Like she's successful and all of that, and they have a good time together. You see all of those things, but
Yeah.
when that's the Offset issue. That's his issue.
Yeah.
That's her husband issue. That's the husband issue.
And it's funny. And I said this about building her body. Now she just released thing said she had a BBL while she was pregnant in Colombia.
What?
Cardi B
Wait,
admits I
hold
got
on.
a BBL in Colombia
Oh,
while pregnant.
hold on. Okay. How do you have a BBL while you're pregnant?
Child ease this honey. Doctor said you turn over,
Oh,
honey, and they just inject you, honey. And when she get
that's
out,
like scary because
that's very scary.
pregnancy is already very, very scary anyway. And that's like a delicate time. So then adding a
Yep.
BBL on top, I don't,
I think this
that's
was 10
not.
years ago. She said she flew to Colombia to get her scheduled BBL maintenance. Doctors in Colombia are experts at nipping and tucking Black and Latino women from rock bottom cheap prices. Carter went through with the extremely invasive surgery, not knowing that she was pregnant. So evidently, she didn't know she was
Oh,
pregnant.
she did not know.
After
Okay.
she recovered from
Okay.
the surgery, Cardi learned during a routine gyno appointment that she was 18 weeks pregnant. It came as a surprise to
Mm.
Carter, but after seeing the photos of her daughter on the sonogram, she decided to keep the baby. We're not quite sure why Carter decided to share this very sensitive information with the world, but she did.
Okay, so
So
she did not know she was pregnant at the time at all.
no, evidently so.
Yeah, and you know what? That's scary because they give you, I'm quite sure they give you some type of drugs to have that surgery
Mm-hmm.
for
But yeah,
sure.
I'm sure. And
Hmm.
but in it, girl, these people just had doing all these different surgeries and everybody just doing this makeup. I just think about what's his name, fiance when she went and died. That's a scary
Mm.
thing I think about, honey. But
Any
it's
surgery is to me is always risk with any type of surgery. Any type of
yeah,
surgery. Always
uh,
risk. Always risk.
yes,
And you're
yes,
right. I think about that too. Like things can go wrong. You hope they
yeah,
don't. We pray they don't, but sometimes
yeah,
it can. No matter how
yeah,
simple the surgery may be.
yeah. But honey,
Mm.
so it's a spooky thing, honey. But she's talking about it now.
Mm.
She's talking
So
about it.
she does look fabulous. Look, she does look
Mm-hmm.
fabulous, no doubt about that. And
Nope.
so Fashion Week, your girl, Naomi Campbell,
Mm-hmm.
she was there, but she was actually promoting her book. She was promoting her book, the new book that she has, Naomi in Fashion, during an event. But she's been in the entertainment news, and not for a good thing lately. Of course, these allegations have come up that she had to be banned from running her charity, Fashion for Relief, after allegations of financial misconduct. Now, they are saying that she
Yeah.
misused charity funds, including payments for luxury stays and personal services.
Yeah, I heard about that, honey. Even though it was her charity and stuff like that, but
Hmm.
they saying that, yeah. I mean, that's probably somebody just trying to smear her name. Probably Anna Wintour trying to get at her, honey. But
Mm.
they've been fighting lately. But
Exactly. They've been back and forth.
but but I thought, if it's her, but if it's her charity, she could use the money. But like you said, hell no, it's for charity,
No,
not for
yeah,
her
you
to
have to.
use.
What's the right word? Like the funds go to. You have to be very specific as for where the funds are going,
Yeah,
and it's
allocated
like
to.
exactly there. And I don't think that her spa dates,
Well,
her spa,
she
and
got
all
to
of
look
that.
good to be the
Unless I
face
was
of.
about to say with travel, but I think that you would have to like. I just don't think spa is included in that. I think maybe travel if she's traveling for the charity.
Charity, yeah.
Yes, like for exactly the charity and the purpose, because like you said, everything has to be accounted for.
Yeah. Well, poor Naomi, honey. We just gotta keep her lifted up in prayer, baby, because Naomi needs the prayer. So while we praying, girl, did you hear what Cat Williams said about Diddy?
What did he say?
Girl, he said Diddy put drugs in that baby oil.
Are you serious?
Yep, honey. They said, honey, Cat Williams, they say he was the first one to warn us about Diddy, honey, dangerous freak offs. And they say Diddy put drugs in baby oil, and he used the baby oil to incapacitate his victims. That's what he said. Yes, Lord. He said,
not drug in the baby oil.
Mm-hmm. But then I tried to figure out, they say, they put the drugs in the baby oil. You're thinking that you're getting a massage and you can't even get up. He said, he also said that because of the eczema or skin condition, he can't use baby oil. He said, Cat ended up, to say what you're saying, that he's proud of having one of the assistant assholes even ever to be seen in Hollywood. What? Cat ended the set. He was doing a set talking about it. He said that he's proud of having one of the assist assholes ever to be seen in Hollywood. I don't know what you're talking about. Because Puffy wanted him though. But that's something I want to say. How do you put drugs in baby oil?
I have no idea.
So is it like an anesthesia or something that they put in the thing and they rub it on you and like you said, you can't get up?
Totally above my pay grade. Like totally. Yeah. And they're talking about like, with the drinks and everything that they were putting like, I guess spiking the bottles and the drinks and all of that. Like that's crazy. That is crazy. Since we're talking about Diddy, did you happen to see the interview that Suge Knight did from jail talking about Diddy?
I heard about it.
I know, right? Like, can you believe, like now, like I think it was on News Nation. Like he did an entire interview, and I think like the phone cut off during the interview because you only have a set amount of minutes.
Exactly.
During the interview, then had to like call back and get back on. But yes, can you believe in a time now that like literally, and he says that he pretty much said that he's living a very good life in jail, and he's been there like 10 years, and he's living better than a lot of people outside of jail.
Well, I'm sure he is.
If he wants to sleep until 5 o'clock, if he wants to sleep 12 hours a day, he can do whatever he wants to in jail.
Yeah, but you're not doing what you used to do, though. You're not
at all.
You're not, honey. You can't tell me it may be good compared to the unhoused, but they don't call people homeless no more. The new word is unhoused.
Oh, okay.
They don't call you homeless no more. It's unhoused.
Okay, unhoused.
So I mean, but you can't go nowhere and you can't do nothing. So.
Exactly.
So I don't think that's grand. You can't go out and have sex unless you got your cellmate right there. But I mean that's all I can see because you're not in the free world anymore.
You're not in the free world. You are not in the free world. But he definitely talked about Diddy. He was asked a lot about Diddy because him and Diddy used to be friends. So he did say that he knew a lot of things about Diddy because they used to be friends, and he did talk about how smart Diddy is. But he did say, he talked about Diddy maybe not talking about the food in jail and poisoning and all of that, because that led to allegations that now we heard later that Diddy had actually stopped eating in jail. But it came after that interview.
Yep. Yes, Lord, honey. But so it's just something. I mean, I don't know. Do you think he's gonna get out of jail?
You know what? I think that he thought that when he, went to jail, that they would definitely give him bail. I know for a fact that he didn't think he was going to stay there. I definitely don't believe, let me say this, I don't believe that he thought he was going to stay there when they picked him up. Because, he offered all of these things, $50 million.
$50 million.
$50 million. He thought money and all of these things and homes and giving up all of these things was going to get him out. I really do believe that when he went in, he thought he was going to get right out on bail.
Yeah, well, honey, he was in for a big
He was in for a very big surprise. And a lot of people are saying that they don't think that Diddy will get out of jail.
Nope, that's what I'm hearing. So, honey, but as the world turns, baby, as the world turns. But those poor kids, honey, I wonder who's taking care of them, honey.
Yes, they did say, I did see a report that the twins were actually with a friend of Kim Porter's.
Oh,
that they were staying with her because they're the youngest.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the baby. I'm sure the baby's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
mom.
yeah.
Love, of course. Of course. But yeah, that's a lot. That's
It's
a
a
lot.
lot.
I think we're going to continue to hear more things come out about Diddy, for sure.
Yeah.
Everyone, matter of fact, there was another lawsuit that came out last week. Like more women.
Yeah, but they
speaking up.
incriminating what's her name too, honey? Miami Beach or whatever her name is. Money. What's her name?
They are. I did see that. Matter of fact, that was the lawsuit that we're speaking about.
Yeah.
There was a young lady that said something about that she was being abused as well, and that she ended up, I think, Young Miami wanted her to have an abortion.
Yes,
and
baby.
called her and all of that.
Harass her and everything, baby. So they fit to put her up in there. So, baby, she better, honey, sit down, honey, and rest her nerve because they're about to put her up in there.
She's like, her name is coming in the middle of it. Carisha.
Yeah, Miss Carisha, please, girl.
Yes, Carisha, please. She is coming right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of
please,
it. For
Carisha.
sure.
So we're going to follow all these stories, honey, and all this madness that's going on, honey, and we're going to keep the people posted. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It is a lot. But on a good note, I did see this. I'm happy for Mary J. Blige. I don't know. You know what? I watch Lifetime. Do you watch Lifetime?
Yes, I watched it because I was just watching Buried Alive, Eva's new show.
Oh, I have to see that. How is it?
It's fine. It's a nice show, honey. She was buried alive, so you definitely need to see it.
Oh my goodness. So look, they're getting Lifetime money because Mary J. Blige, she is definitely getting Lifetime money for sure. Reports say that now she has a new film coming about another one of her songs. And this time the single is Family Affair. And they are producing a movie. She's going to executive produce a movie about that song.
Oh, about family. Well, you know, she's part of Puffy's family, allegedly. You know, they've been around together for a long time.
They have. They really have. And there's someone's name that we definitely have not seen to come out. They haven't said anything about Mary J. Blige now.
Well, it's coming.
Oh, you think it's on the way?
It's on the way, child. So we're going to see his, hers, and Bishop's and Beyonce's husband. So we just asked the world turn. So we just going to pray that all parties are clean. They're going to court with clean hands.
I do too. I do too. Did you see something about those tunnels that people were showing pictures of, like tunnels in his house?
I thought you were talking about the tunnels he got to those boys. No. Tunnels in his house.
Well, maybe. You know what? I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. It is too much. It is too much. I feel like we're going to be talking about Diddy and what's going on with Diddy and all of these names and allegations and people, and then they're talking about tapes and all of this. I feel like we're going to be talking about that a while.
Yes, we are, honey. So we gonna just, honey, say, well, oldie to Billy Joe, and honey, you know, we just hope and pray that all parties get well because, you know, him and a lot of people said that him and R. Kelly was gonna share a cell, but I don't know. Did you hear about that? They're supposed to be sharing a cell.
You know what? R. Kelly is still trying to get out of jail.
He ain't. They're gonna keep him there for a while, honey, until he probably be wheeled out. But it's neither here nor there, honey. So, but yes, ma'am. Yes, Lord. It's a good day, child. Anywho, so Tam, we're going to have the rest of our week a great week.
Yes, we are. We are going to have a great week. We are wishing you all a great week. Make sure you listen to There I Said It wherever you listen to your podcast, whether that is on Spotify, watch us on YouTube and all of that. Listen, and then go back and listen to older episodes as well. Yes. New episodes drop every Wednesday, so make sure you do check it out, whether you're riding in the car and all of that, you're traveling, make sure you check it out wherever you listen to your podcast.
Wherever you listen, you can reach me by railway, you can reach me by trailway. I don't care how you listen, but listen if you can.
Absolutely. So Gary, you have a great week, and of course, we are wishing you all a great week as well. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you listen. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. We want to know the stories that we're talking about. We want to know all you all's comments and all of that as well. We're nosy too. We like to see what you guys are talking about.
Yes. So y'all have a great day and a better tomorrow.
Absolutely. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Bye.
Bye.